Good morning. How's everyone doing? Tuesday. 2 days in a row. 3 days in a row. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What goodness do we have in store for us today? Hi, Penny. My little cat's just come over here. I'm just waiting for my weekly therapy appointment. And I'm finding myself getting a bit antsy and overwhelmed at the same time. I've got right now less than an hour to wait, and I'm like, staring at these curtains that have been dangling off my wall for months that I'm intending to fix and rehang. And I'm like, should I do that? Could I do that? Is that appropriate right now? And then I'm like, maybe I'll just go sit on the deck and enjoy the sunshine. Maybe I'll, anyways. So I said, no, sit down, do a card pull, do a card reading, get some grounding in you. This card's trying to jump out. The moon. I was just talking about the moon this morning. I was blaming the moon for so much. I was talking with my student this morning about how during the full moons, they affect me very much. The energetics of the moon makes me very emotional and weepy. I'm very extra sensitive. And I feel like it's a magnet. I feel like anytime things start to go a little bit chaotic in my life, or anytime I start to feel emotional, I can look up and be like, oh, that's why. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So let's see what she's telling us today. The goddess of the moon, Mama Killa. I love that name, Mama Killa. I'm a Mama Killa. I just posted on my socials reel about being in my best mom era. I got for Christmas a candle that said best mom. No, Christmas, Mother's Day, flowers. Anyways, I've been getting a series of these best mom things from my kids, and it's been so nice that it's been that self-fulfilling prophecy reinforcing that message. And now I feel like I'm finally living in my best mom era. I've been doing therapy and studying and educating myself and learning, trying to be a good mom. And I finally feel like I'm in that era. So let's see what Mama Killa, the name that resonates so well with me, Mama Killa, what she says today. Mama Killa, the Incan goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. The ancients marked this time by the moon to know when to plant, when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now, you are invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve on it or leave things as they are. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things and the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there is no way to control these cycles, only to use the creative energy they offer to help you. If your relationship is unclear, yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycle of life. In that case, you just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, with obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up a resistance. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and recalibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycle to change. No matter what, like the cycles of the moon, there is divine order in everything that is happening in your life right now. Once you know this, the goddess Mama Killa welcomes you to her divine moon dance of co-creation. And let's get one more. I always love the ones that jump out, but I always like to see what we pull, what we come up with. It's nice when we get the guidance straight smack in the face like that, when you're like, okay, this is the one you want us to hear today? Great. What else would you like us to hear today? What else can we bring in on this kind of slow-moving Tuesday, and how can we get the energy revved up? How can we honor what is intended for us today? Mastery, Saraswati. Yesterday we got the goddess of inexperience, and today we're getting mastery. Super cool. So is that 45? Saraswati, the goddess of mastery. Let's see what she's telling us. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to vote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending, so enjoy every moment of it. I love it. So continue learning whatever you are doing right now to better yourself, whatever area you're taking in information and knowledge and learning. Continue to work towards becoming the best version of yourself. Continue to work towards mastering the subject that you are learning about right now. And one final card for a closing message today. We have, Nyx, the goddess of secrets. What is she going to reveal to us? 40? Okay, Nyx, let's see what you came to tell us today. There are times when you must surrender your need to know. Some things open up only when they choose to, not by demand. The mysterious and the unknowable is the domain of the Greek goddess Nyx. She shows you the veils that may not part for you at this time. Right now, you're meant to keep your path, trusting that secrets will be revealed as the goddess Nyx decides. Remain true to your intentions and keep on moving forward, remaining curious and open to what you can discover. Allow your need to know the details right now to fall away. And just be present to all that life is offering you. Judge nothing as good or bad, and just be with what arises. Soon the treasure you seek will be revealed, and it is better and more valuable than you could have imagined. The goddess Nyx knows what is best for you. Trust, and all will be revealed in divine timing. The interesting thing about this card is before I came on my reading today, I had just thought about the same thing that Nyx is saying, is that we have to let go of our control of the form of how we intend to create our lives. So we have a vision, right? We have a vision of what we intend for our lives, of what we want, of what we desire. And our vision is very much limited to what our human brains can actually imagine, right? And if we're closed off, if we don't believe something's possible for us, if we don't think we'll never have a relationship as good as that one, or the sex was so good, we'll never find it like that with anyone else, or that job, just gave me so much freedom to take care of my family, I'll never have another job that gives me this much flexibility. If you believe that, then you're stuck where you are and you're going to be in this suffering and this misery. But when you believe that there's infinite possibilities that you can't even think about or comprehend, you open yourself up to the goddess of Nyx to reveal the secrets, to deliver something that's even better than you could have imagined. So your goal is to focus on the feeling you want to achieve, the emotion, the end result, the outcome, and let the universe do the rest. Let the universe figure out how it's going to present that to you. The story I was going to bring up around this topic this morning was around my engagement ring. I've got tons of these stories, but this is the one that came to mind. I was engaged 11 years ago. And at the time, my fiance knew, well, I guess he was my boyfriend before he proposed. He knew my style very well. And he knew I wanted something kind of antique-y looking, dainty, quaint, but sparkly and beautiful. And in my mind, like all the different pictures of rings that I had ever looked at, nothing compares to what this man picked out for me. And when I saw that ring, when he got down on his knee and proposed, I was blown away because it was exactly perfect for me. It was me. It spoke to me. It represented me. It looked like a sunflower. It looked like a beautiful sun. I still have the ring and it's still gorgeous, but that's what I mean about not being attached to the form. I probably had an idea in my mind about what I wanted an engagement ring to look like, but I could not have imagined that it could have looked as beautiful as the one that I received. And that happens in all areas of our life. We think that we want a certain job, we put ourselves out there, we prepare, we practice, we prep, we build up our resume, we go into the interview and we kill it, and then we find out we didn't get the job and we're so disappointed. And then something better comes along. And then we find a new job with an amazing environment, awesome team, awesome boss, great fulfilling work, and we can't believe that we were upset about the job we didn't get. And we just thank the universe and thank God for giving us the faith, for holding out, for believing, and for giving us this opportunity. It was better than we could have imagined. So when you let go of the form and the attachments to the experience you're intending to create, the goddess Nyx will come in and show you her secrets in mysterious and magical ways. So thank you for joining me today. I am trying to build a daily practice, so I can't promise that I'll be on here doing cards every day, but if I feel called, I will definitely do a video and pull some cards. Namaste. And don't forget to take a few moments to just slow your breathing, sit in stillness, and just be. Have a wonderful day.